Hey y'all, Melissa here at Twin Oaks Family Farm. So it's a Friday morning and I've been outside and been on an errand and looking out now I'm back inside and I had some wheat toast with some jam and some butter on it. Looking outside, oh, and this is why I'm inside because I don't want to be outside because, well, it's 32 degrees outside. It's 32 degrees outside. We're in Southeast Ohio, late November. So this is normal weather for us. But 2 days ago, it was 58 degrees. And you could wear a t-shirt outside and it felt really awesome. And now, like, I can see the snow flurries. And I can look up at my mother and father-in-law's house and see snow on the roof. And I can look behind the house at the barn and see snow on that roof. And so it just is cozier right here where I am, but I can't stay here. This is one of the challenges that we all face, right? No matter what you do, like if you gotta go to work and you gotta work away from home, you gotta go outside, right? But this is one of the challenges that farmers face. Like every farmer I know, their work is outside. So it doesn't matter if it's 105 degrees or if it's 22 degrees or if it's raining or if it's snowing or if it's muddy or whatever. I mean, the work's outside. We got to go do it. So I got to go back outside, and I'm just kind of trying to talk myself into that. But I want to show you Gus and Tanner here. Check out these guys. Yeah, they're not itching to get out the door either. This is Gus. He's a teddy bear. So teddy bear is a dog that basically is a mixed breed. You know, we used to call him a mutt, Heinz 57. But I think there's like 4 combinations of 2 breeds each, and maybe other combinations now that can be called teddy bears. Gus is a Bichon. I saw his eyebrows lift. He's a Bichon Frise and a Shih Tzu. If you can believe it, see this dog. So he's Blackford. When we got Gus as a puppy 8 years ago, his fur was black as coal all over. And as he grew and you'd part his fur and look down in it, it was growing in like white or salt and pepper gray. And they're hypoallergenic, so they don't shed. So eventually it's best to get their hair cut. So when we got Gus's haircut, he looked white. And then since as the hair continues to grow in, it's like the salt and pepper color. So he was a black puppy, if you can believe that. And then there's Tanner. So Gus is 8 years old. Tanner's 1. Hi, Tanner. Can we see? Oh, there's him eyes. Hi, Tanner. How you doing, Tanner? He's like, yeah, I'm staying warm. I want to go out, but I don't want to be cold. So Tanner is a Dachshund. The guys call him a Dachshund, or a wiener dog, or a hot dog. Tanner just says, don't look at me like I'm food. I'm not a hot dog with chili cheese. So, but anyway, he is such a fun little dog. Both these dogs are great dogs, but he's our first Dachshund that we've ever had, and we really like him. We really, really like him. So he's a year old, but the dogs are usually like really excited to go out with me outside. They're like not really excited about, about going out. So I'm trying to talk myself back up into going outside. So I've put my coat, something on my head, some gloves, get out there and get with it. Some of the things we need to do on the little poultry farm today is keep up with checking the meat birds all day long. We've got 120 meat birds in production. They have 2 more weeks to go till finish. This is not ideal weather for them, and our barn is not temperature controlled. So we're adding heat in there with heat lamps for our meat birds, and we actually have about 10 heat lamps on 120 birds in a space of about 150 square feet, which is, is okay. We can double. We have capacity, electrical infrastructure. We have capacity to double the heat lamps that are in there, which would double the space that they're using. They actually have access to 450 square foot, but with the temperature, what it currently is, they're going to stay where the heat is for the most part. So, even though they have access to 450 square foot, they're going to stay in the 150 square foot that's currently heated. if we would, double that, then they would utilize that amount of space. 2 days ago, when it was 60 degrees, they were using all of the 450 square foot. The next week, we're supposed to see temperatures go back to the 50s, close to 60. So we're good shape. But looking further than that, then they'll have one more week of production. And we were hoping we would get through there on just the added heat that we have for them right now. But it actually looks like their very last week of production is probably nighttime temperatures of about 27. So we'll probably end up putting more heat lamps in, at least for that last week for them. So we'll see. But so I got to keep up with them today. So like at least every couple hours checking them, not just checking food and water, always making sure they have food and water, but actually making them move around, stand up, walk around, move, exercise. So that's going to go on throughout the day. The egg chickens, so we have about 60 mature egg layers, and on orders for eggs, including subscription orders that we service weekly and on-demand orders of people requesting eggs from us, we're actually on a waiting list for folks for first availability out to about December 2nd now. So people are, either in a subscription service and, we get a hold of them once a week and find out do they want their eggs this week, or they've requested eggs from us on first availability, and we're out that far. So with our hens, with 60 of them, we know that we've got to get at least 36 eggs a day from the hens to maintain enough productivity to meet those orders. So should not be a problem, but it's something that it's kind of a future projection, and you're kind of dealing with nature, and it's a little bit unpredictable, and it's a little bit out of our control. So, so it should be fine. So that's why we hold it to only saying, like 36 eggs a day out of 60 hens. That should get us to what we need. So that's what we're looking at there. So I'll be, multiple times today checking eggs, counting eggs, because we don't want the hens to try to help themselves to any of the eggs out in the hen house, try to eat one of the eggs out in the hen house. We don't want them to crack, so we're going to be checking. I'm going to be checking that frequently. So that's what I got going on today, but I've just about got myself talked up. I'm ready to go, get my coat on, my hat on, my gloves. The other thing I'm going to do right now, I just finished a little bit of breakfast. Had wheat toast with some butter and jam on it. I think I'm going to do a water only 24-hour fast. So about a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I tried one. I only made it 19 hours, but this time I think I can do it. So I'm going to 24-hour fast, see how that goes. And while I was enjoying my toast, I was watching some channels that I like. Y'all, if you're chicken keepers, if you like farm and ranch life, you want to go check these out. And I was looking up Mother Clucker's Chicken Farm. They're based down in Florida. Great channel about egg production chickens. They're knowledgeable about ducks and other kinds of fowl as well. Check them out. And Farmer Always is a cattle ranch up in Canada. They also have some other animals. Check them out if you like the ranch lifestyle. And Clucking Around, if you like variety of chicken breeds, Clucking Around is based in Texas. And it's a beautiful flock of a variety of all kinds of different breeds and bantams, little chickens. So go check all those out. So at any rate, okay. Can't talk no more. I gotta go to the barn. So if you know a farmer and they're dealing with extreme weather, thank your farmer for what they do, for getting out there, taking care of the livestock, because you gotta take care of the livestock and the crops to keep the farm rolling. So we're gonna check in with y'all later. I'm gonna see if Gus and Tanner want to go outside with me. Hey, you guys want to go outside? Well, now that got a response, didn't it? Hey, Tanner, you want to go outside? Tanner's like, no, it's cold out there. So we will probably put a sweatshirt on Tanner. But anyway, thanks y'all for supporting our channel, Twin Oaks Farm Poultry. It's growing. We're over 1,200 subscribers. We're working on the watch hours, and we've been monetized, but we're on track to hopefully get a first payment January of 25. Thank you for all your support. We greatly appreciate it. Check back in with us another time and stay warm wherever you are. And if you're hot weather, we'd be happy to send our cool weather your ways. No problem. So thanks so much. We're going to go check. We're going to go check chickens. Gussie, you ready to go, buddy? You want to go with me? Tanner, you want to go with me? Come on. All right, we're going to tell the people bye. And we're going to go check on the chickens. So bye, people. We'll catch you in another video. Yep. All right, we're rolling.